Hi YouTubers, it's George. Well, how do you think I feel today? Fed up, basically, with this weather. I started to seal the roof on the motorhome, and the intention was to do the roof vent, which I've done one of them, reseal the gutters, the windscreen, the back door, the two side windows with silicone mastic and all the rest of it. I've got it about 60% done, and the weather's changed. Rain, bloody rain, rain, high winds, rain, showers. So I'm getting really fed up. I just want to finish one task and move on to the next. It seems to be going on for weeks. Anyway, I was able to get in the garden, dodging the rain showers, and get the small lathe out. And I managed to do a couple of bowls, and this one is cedar from Lebanon. I didn't make a very good job of it. I got a few holes in it where the screws come through, but I did manage to get this one done, and this is the first one I've done, and this is Meranti wood. And I've not normally made bowls like this sort of shape before, and quite pleased with it. It's like a dish more than anything, not a very big one. And the intention is I've got some Iroko wood here, and I'm going to make another bowl of similar design from this. What I've got to do with this though is give it some Danish oil, which is just going to do. But so annoyed with this weather, you know. It's nearly the middle of June, and the weather's shocking. It's cold. We have the heating back on again. At least I got this done. Now, just for interest, you're probably not interested in bowls, but I'm putting Danish oil on it, and you can see the difference, and it should have 3 coats. This is the second coat on this one, and this will be the third coat on this. And I use these kitchen scouring pads. The green bit's worn off, but I'm running out of these, and I soak into the sponge and I dab it on, and you go with the grain, and it's food safe and it's suitable for interior or exterior use, and it's Danish oil, the original. Now the bowls have 2 coats now, and this bowl has had 3 coats, and between each coat it takes 4 to 8 hours to go off. And what I use between the coats is a 400 grit. This is a wet and dry paper that you use for work on car paint work and stuff, but I use it dry and give it a very light sand between each coat. Now then, this Danish oil, the natural low luster finish, it's best to wear gloves. You don't have to, but it's best to wear gloves when applying it. And anything that's had the stuff on in any quantity, and be careful because it can self-combust, and you don't want that happening. And when you leave your rags and stuff, so what I do, I soak it in water and let it dry naturally, so it doesn't catch fire on the sponge, and it's alright on the wood, but the rags, anything that's had a lot of it on, can self-combust. I've even got my gloves over here. I've washed those and got as much off as I can, and yeah, so that's basically it with the bowls. I'll take some photos of the ones I've made so far recently, and I've been using, rather than pieces of branches and wood from the local woods, I've actually purchased this wood, and I've got some Morocco, oak, elm and home oak, and I'm going to make some bowls with those. And I purchased these in a mixed box of woods, It works out about £4 each piece of wood, something like that. So it's not cheap to make bowls on a lathe if you're buying the wood. If you get the wood for nothing, then obviously that's okay. But I will put some photos now of these different bowls I've made recently onto this video. Right, it's George in the shed, and I've got an idea. That's a piece of oak. It's really a bit small to make a useful bowl, and I've been thinking about my little candle lantern things I made, which burn from paraffin. I'll just show you one of these. And these are just hazel with these disposable nitrous oxide, I think, gas bottles, which I've converted to run on paraffin like a torch or a candle. And what I've got an idea with this piece of wood is to actually make a bowl sort of thing, but with 4 tea candles in. And what I'm going to do is drill some holes and then sink these in and see what it looks like. It's all experimental. But the shed is in a right mess. I know you can hear the rain. Yeah, it's horrible out there. Anyway, we'll have a go. And what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to use my old pillar drill with one of these flat blades and drill some holes, and then I'm hopefully going to be able to enlarge them. Okay, I've got these 4 holes, and now I've got to enlarge them for that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I might see if I can get away with one of these hole cutters. Yeah, I might be able to do it. It's going to be a bit tricky, but we'll see how we get on. Well, it's sort of coming on. I haven't got the right cutter, but yeah, it might be alright when it's done. Needs a bit of fancy work doing on it, but yeah, not sure. I haven't got the right size cutter, so we'll see. Bit disappointed. The wood's that hard, it started to burn with the hole cutter. Just shows you how tough oak is. Well, it's not too bad. It's cleaned up a bit. Obviously I've got to sort this out and then put it on the lathe and make it look nice, and then skim this top so to get the wax off. And I need 4 of these candles. I've only got 2. I thought I had loads of them, but I can't find them. And when it's like a bowl shaped, with this sides shaped, it probably looks alright, but at the moment it looks a bit Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. Thumbs up as well.